skills is reading skill. The reading skill is not just about being able to read a passage. Any basic class pupil can do that. So, reading is not just ability to pronounce the words in a passage. You must be able to relate the words in the passage to one another in order to appropriately infer meaning from the passage. In a comprehension test, you should be able to decipher the encoded message. You should know the author's intention and be able to replace some words in the passage with your own words in an appropriate way based on your understanding of the text. In a nutshell, you should be able to understand the syntactic relation, semantic relation of the words in the passage. Look at this, for instance. He performed his acrobatics to the delight of the ever-hailing crowd. His two drummers smiled all along while the other three aides took positions. Question. Is the performance in the passage done by a group of persons or it is a one-man show? Here, if you go for the first reference, he alone, without relating it to other words in the passage, you will miss the answer. You must be able to look at the other reference like his and other for you to know that the performance is not a one-man show. Also look at this. When I was in secondary school some years ago, I used to be very shy. Only my English language teacher always tried to cover me. He announced my name beforehand, that I would answer the next question. This made me reach out to all my boldness strategies beforehand. Although this did not really help a lot, it only gave me a little time to prepare for the worst. Question. The writer is a very shy person. True or false? Yes, you got it. False. And I believe what made you choose false is the syntactic relations. It says, when I was. So, he is no longer a shy person. Moreover, in your examinations, the questions on comprehension are divided into 4 parts. We have the contextual questions, figurative expression, grammatical name and function, and word replacement. For contextual questions, the answers are right there in the passage. For figurative expressions, the answer could be simile, metaphor, personification, or rhetorical question. Under grammatical name, your answer could be noun phrase or noun clause, adverbial phrase or adverbial clause, adjectival phrase or adjectival clause. For the functions, grammatical functions could be, if it is a noun, the function could be subject of the verb, object of the verb, or subject complement. For adverb, it modifies a verb. And for adjective, it qualifies a noun. Now, if you are sitting WASC, WASSCE, strictly your answer must be adverb modifies a verb and adjective qualifies a noun. You can't use them interchangeably. For word replacement, Some words are underlined in the passage, and you are required to replace each of them with a word or a phrase that can replace them as they are used in the passage. Now, your word replacement must be like for like in terms of meaning and word class. So, if you have something like, everyone was astounded to see the woman running excitedly out of the wreckage, totally unscathed. Astounded is underlined, excitedly is underlined. Your answer could be surprised or shocked. Everyone was surprised to see the woman. Everyone was shocked to see the woman. But if you write to be surprised, everyone was to be surprised. Or shock without ed. These words will not score. They are incorrect. Also, if you write to be happy for excitedly or just happy for excitedly, that answer will not score. Comprehension is very important in your examination, whether SSCE, NECO,